What's good, everyone? What's really good? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to see y'all again. Today, I have a short bench press session. So instead of the usual vlog, I'm going to do an instructional video on how I bench press. Before benching, it's always important to warm up. So to do this, I'm going to open up the shoulders, extend the upper back, and get the rotator cuffs active, all while not fatiguing anything. If your shoulders don't feel good after your warm up, then it's not doing its job. All right, so we are continuing on week 6, day 2, a bench press focus day. We are still working on heavy singles as we are nearing the end of the power block. Today, I'm going to shoot for 280 and then 305 and call it there. So let's get it. All right, so now that we're finished with the heavy singles, I'm going to move down into my backup sets, my back down sets. But before we work into our back down sets, now is a good time. Like I said, I was going to go over how exactly I bench press. So let's get into it. All right, so when you do bench press, you're going to approach the bench and then you're going to plant your feet where your feet would go in your bench press position. After I plant my feet, I retract my scapula and I depress my shoulders. So I'm locking in my upper back and everything feels tight. You know, everything is really, really tight. It's almost like I'm flexing. Once I have the seat, I'm going to keep everything tight, but I'm going to push my upper back into the bench. And again, my feet are going to be pushing into the floor and out, pushing in and out. In, out. I'm going to grab the bar, but I'm also going to try to stay tight. You will come loose, but by flexing as you come down, you're feeling the muscles that should stay tight. When you grab the bar, keep your shoulders depressed and your scapula retracted. You want the rack height to be right at where your wrists are. So if you're unracking this yourself, you could keep your shoulder blades and your shoulder blades down and your scapula retracted. So as you see, everything's still tight in my upper back. Legs are pushing my upper back into the bench. Unracking it, my shoulders are still depressed and my scapula is still retracted. Now I just seat this down. I have a stable platform. Boom, right back up. Simple. Also, when you bench press and you come down, this is for powerlifting, all right? When you bench press and you come down, you want to press the bar straight up, all right? I've heard these things before. Press it over your face, press it to the rack. People get injured doing that, all right? The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, all right? There's some geometry and physics for you. So when you unrack the bar, you set it on your chest, you pause, press it straight up, all right? After the heavy singles, I'm going to be doing some back down sets. I got a 3x5 with 225 pounds, and I'm going to be doing these close grip. I'm doing close grip to work on my tricep strength and my lockout power. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now that I finished the main work and I hammered my triceps, I'm going to do some dumbbell flat presses to target more of my pecs, all right? These also help with more range of motion, and I could squeeze in a little bit more volume without banging up my joints. A good bench press starts out with a repeatable setup, staying tight, and building consistently over time. If anything in this video helped you improve your bench press, like, comment, and subscribe so it can help somebody else. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. And don't forget to have yourself a nice day.